a tiny story that came out today in the Financial Times. Here it is. Britain pressed U.S. to help topple Iranian Prime Minister in 1953 coup. That's right. Britain reportedly asked the U.S. in 1952 to join in a coup aimed at toppling Iranian Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh, according to newly declassified State Department documents. The top secret State Department memoranda, including one entitled, quote, British proposal to organize a coup d'etat in Iran, also offered fresh insights into London's assessment of Iranian politics and the threat, you ready for this, to UK interests that led to the August 1953 coup. Oh, a threat to UK interests. Let's see what they were. In 1952, Winston Churchill's government was desperate to regain control of the Iranian oil industry, which Mr. Mossadegh had nationalized the year before, quote, by virtually any available means, including military action. Isn't that nice? Get the oil back by any means. Oh, the British are so proper with their pinkies in the air and sipping tea, and how everybody loves that piece of crap Churchill, a goddamn murderer, launching a coup against a democratically elected government, a university professor, and people still hate the Iranians. After the United States, the MI6 and the CIA, the UK, and the Americans overthrew this government, slaughtered thousands of innocent people when they brought the Shah in. The Shah, yeah, the head of the peacock throne, the emperor in this life and for eternity, and all the bullshit that they kept spewing out. And little Jimmy Carter, oh, you little liberals over there, you remember when he went over there on New Year's Eve as the Iranian Revolution was going there? Him and Rosalind to suck up to the Shah? Oh, you forgot that, huh? Read my book, Trend Tracking. I open it up with Carter coming back from Iran after spending New Year's Eve with the Shah and telling the American people that the Shah is the island of stability in the Middle East. Another low-life sellout. Oh, you love those mujahideen, don't you? Oh, no, we call them the Taliban today. Yeah, Jimmy Carter gave you those too. But Americans and most of the world are ignorant to history. They just buy the lies that are being sold. And here they are, sold by the toilet paper record, the New York slime, and the little prostitutes that put out for them. Iran flexes in Afghanistan as U.S. presence wanes. And it goes on. Look at this spread they got here. Mon ami, huh? No evidence, but here's what these little low-life scum, the New York Times who keeps taking us to war after war. Yeah, you remember they sold us them yellow cakes that Saddam Hussein had, along with putting them in them aluminum tubes to shove them up your you-know-what. Here we go. Iran has conducted an intensifying covert intervention, much of which is only now coming to light. It is providing local Taliban insurgents. Taliban insurgents? Hey, jerk off. The Taliban were running the country. The United States invaded and occupied. They're not insurgents. You is occupiers. But we're going to use that kind of language so you can get to hate the Taliban. Because, hey, I wonder what the Kardashians are doing today. You see Justin Bieber lately? Anyway, local Taliban insurgents with weapons, money, and training. It has offered Taliban commanders sanctuary and fuel for their trucks. It has padded Taliban ranks by recruiting among Afghan Sunni refugees in Iran. And you know who says this? We got the facts right here. According to Afghan and Western officials. That's it. That's the proof. Afghan and Western official assholes. This is what they're selling us. And the people buy it. Story about what the United States has done with the English to Iran never makes the news. Oh, yeah, but them Iranians, they are over there in Syria. That's right. Invited by Assad, duly elected by the people, according to the international observers, when the election was held, as opposed to the United States and the other foreigners that are in a sovereign nation against international law. But those are only the facts.